Along the quiet, windswept stretch of Ocean Parkway in Long Island lies one of the most disturbing crime scenes in American history. For years, people passed the marshlands and dunes without knowing that just beneath the sand were the bodies of numerous victims, hidden in shallow graves, scattered along the coastline like a grim breadcrumb trail. These were the works of the Long Island serial killer, known simply as LISK, a phantom who targeted vulnerable women, contacted them through online ads, and vanished back into suburban anonymity. The case began unraveling in 2010 with the disappearance of Shannan Gilbert, a young escort who fled from a client's home in Oak Beach, frantically calling 911 and telling the operator, "They're trying to kill me." She ran into the marsh, screaming for help, and then she vanished. During the search for Shannan, police uncovered something unexpected: the remains of another woman wrapped in burlap. Then a second. This discovery changed everything. The search widened. More bodies appeared, some dismembered, some intact, some unidentified. In total, at least 10 victims were found between Gilgo Beach, the marshlands, and nearby dunes. Most were young women working as escorts, contacted through online ads. The consistency of the burlap wrappings hinted at organization and ritual. The geographic tightness of the dump site suggested familiarity: someone local, someone who knew the area intimately, someone who felt safe there. Investigators focused on Oak Beach, a small, gated, coastal community populated by retirees, police officers, and affluent homeowners. Suspicion quickly turned toward several residents, men with access to the marshlands and private roads. One was Joseph Brewer, the client Shannan visited the night she disappeared. Another was Dr. Peter Hackett, who made suspicious statements and allegedly contacted Shannan's family after her disappearance. Leads rose, then collapsed. The media frenzy intensified when police publicly acknowledged they were likely dealing with a serial killer, organized, calculating, and experienced. Then the case grew stranger. Some victims were found intact, others were dismembered. Some had been missing for years before their remains surfaced, and several body parts found in Long Island matched severed remains discovered on Fire Island years earlier, suggesting the killer's reach extended beyond one location. For years, LISK taunted investigators not with letters or messages, but with silence: no fingerprints, no DNA, no signs of struggle at the disposal sites. Like a ghost drifting through two worlds, digital and physical, and leaving nothing but devastation behind. Shannan Gilbert, whose disappearance sparked the entire investigation, was later found dead in the marsh. Authorities ruled it an accident, but her family and many experts believe she was another victim of the killer. Her chilling 911 call remains one of the darkest unanswered questions in the case. Then in 2023, a breakthrough rocked the nation. Police arrested Heuermann, an architect from Massapequa Park, just minutes from Gilgo Beach, married, successful, unassuming, living a quiet suburban life. But investigators found disturbing evidence: burner phones, violent searches, connections to victims, and hair fibers linking him to multiple remains. Heuermann has been charged with several murders and is a prime suspect in others. Yet even with his arrest, questions linger. Was he the only killer? Were multiple killers using the same dumping grounds? Why were some victims dismembered while others were not? And why did the murders stop, or did they? Gilgo Beach remains a haunting symbol of hidden darkness, a place where an ordinary stretch of coastline concealed extraordinary horror. The Long Island serial killer case stands as a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are not strangers in the night, but neighbors hiding in plain sight.